Bueno, Matita, For motion, item number 1.
Yes, Mr. TV.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, this is a petition filed in public interest. The petitioner number 1, Your Lordship, he is the president of the Saptika area GB Association. And petitioner number 2, Your Lordship, is a public spirited citizen.
Okay.
He hails from Pichilimi village, Your Lordship. And both under Zenobatu district, Your Lordship. Now, the petitioner, Your Lordship, they have no personal interest in filing this petition, Your Lordship. And this petition has been filed solely in the interest of the villagers, Your Lordship, whose cause they are trying to expose by filing this petition, Your Lordship. Now, the subject matter relates to a road alignment of road in connection with Souba to Pangsha National Highway. But the issue involved in this petition, Your Lordship, is confined to the portion of road alignment which falls under section 3. That is from Mukhalimi to Zunoboto, Your Lordship. May I take Your Lordship to my petition, page 8, para 8, Your Lordship. Page 8, para 8. Lordships, I got it?
Yes.
Now, in respect of section 3, that is Mukhalimi to Agunato, Your Lordship, section 3 is stretch, its origin is Mukhalimi and terminus at Agunato. But we are concerned with the stretch portion that starts from Mukhalimi till Zenoboto.
That is option 1.
Yes. Now, option 1 is Mukhalimi, Sesulumi, Aumi, Kichilimi, Tupunasami, Nunumi, Saptika, Guke, Zungti, Zenoboto, Agunato.
You can pronounce Sema name very clearly.
Lordship. It may be mentioned that the Utsunomi services, Soipu, Senaol, Senanyu, Kolopu, Nikutu, Kuhepu, and Hoishi village.
In Sema, we call this Kepu. It is very difficult to pronounce Kepu.
Grateful, Your Lordship. So this village also are along this alignment. Now, option 2 is Mukhalimi, that is the point of origin. Chichilimi, Lukai, Sataka, Sukalu to Agunato. That is the termination point. Now, it is pertinent to mention herein that Sataka to Zenoboto, Your Lordship, is already connected by National Highway 702A. Your Lordship, the 702A is Chakabama to Zenoboto. It's already connected. May I take Your Lordship to the map, Your Lordship, sketch map, which is on page 36. There I have shown the option. Lordship has got it, page 36.
Option 1.
Yes, section 3, option 1, section 3, option 2. So option 1 both this thing starts from Mukhalimi.
What is the starting point? Mukhalimi.
Mukhalimi.
Okay.
And this stretch, petitioner is concerned only till Zenoboto.
Mukhalimi
To Zenoboto, this stretch, this portion.
Mukhalimi to where is Zenoboto again?
Zenoboto is a blue.
Blue.
Helipad Zenoboto.
Helipad Zenoboto.
Yes,
Correct.
yes. So only this portion.
So this is the option 1.
Yes, option 1. And option 2 is below. Marked in yellow.
Yes, Mukhalimi. So this
Chichilimi,
culminates in Helipad Zenoboto.
and Zenoboto, Your Lordship.
Ha.
Now, Your Lordship. Here. Just to avoid confusion, Your Lordship, let me clarify one thing. In 2 documents, which is Annexure 3 and 4, which I'll be referring to in the course of my submission, Your Lordship, this option 1 and 2 has been shown in reverse order in that document. Your option 1 is recorded as option 2, and option 2 is recorded as option one,
Okay.
in annexure 3 and 4.
Inadvertently.
Yes, no, that is how they have recorded. In rest, it's all the same, Your Worship.
Okay.
Now, para 9, Your Worship. That whereas option 1 passes through 17 villages.
Para 9 of your petition.
Para 9, page 8. That whereas option 1 passes through 17 villages and benefits a population of approximately 19,000, option 2 passes through only 3 villages, namely Mukhalumi is the origin. So Chichilimi, Lukai, Sataka, and significantly benefit only one village, that is Chichilimi, which has a population of approximately 1,000 only. Now, may I take your lordship to the impugned approval letter, page 91.
Page
91. 91 plus
this.
this is the impugned.
Page 91.
May I read out?
Just wait, just wait.
To Executive Director, NHI Judicial, such and such. So referring to the subject matter is section 3, Mukhalimi to Sataka section of Soba Pangsa 2-lane road project. So referring to the subject cited above and pursuant to the decision taken in the meeting held under the chairmanship of Honorable Chief Minister on such and such, I am directed to convey that the alignment option 2, Mukhalimi to such and such, under section 3 of Shoba to Bangsa 2-lane road project has been approved, Your Lordship. Now, my grievance, Your Lordship, the grievance of the petitioner, Your Lordship, is that the respondent has adopted a different yardstick criteria while approving the road alignment, Your Lordship. While in respect of section 6, Your Lordship, respondent has taken into consideration the obligatory point. Your Lordship, in national, while determining, making the alignment, road alignment, obligatory point means those are the points which needs to be passed through, Your Lordship. And villages, population, those criteria were also taken into consideration in respect of section 6, Your Lordship. But in respect of section 3 in question, Your Lordship, of the road alignment, all those things were not taken into consideration. And this approval was given based on wrong facts and figures, Your Lordship. May I take Your Lordship to page 43. Page 43. This is part of NHF 5. This minutes of the meeting.
You have impugned this also?
Yes, Your Lordship. Lordship has got it?
Yes.
Now, may I take Your Lordship first to section 6, page 44. Section 6 relates to the stretch starting from Samato to Noklak, Your Lordship. Now, there were also two options. May I take Your Lordship to Roman 4? Lordship has got it?
Correct.
Roman 4. Option 1 passes through obligatory point Yako and it also connects more village habitation. And just above that, NHITSO by letter such and such to the Secretary of Works and Housing informed that their DPR consultant has prepared a detailed report on the two above options and they have recommended option 1 citing the following reasons. So this is one of the reasons, Your Lordship. Now, may I take Your Lordship to page 43, our stretch.
Yes. Option 2 is not taken. But taking this is in this figure. No, but here, this one. Oh, yes. Mr. TB,
Lordship.
one thing which is worrying us is that how can we impose our views on the decision taken by the experts?
Yes, Lordship, that is correct. Now, judicial review, by judicial review, only decision-making process can be looked into. Judicial review, Your Lordship, that is inherent. That is inherent.
Because actually, we find that the experts, they have conducted the survey, they have conducted verification, and only thereafter, this decision has been taken. So whether will it be proper for us to impose our views?
I'm not saying that whatever decision is taken,
So therefore, best we can.
We issue notice, call for the records at this stage.
Lordship, and then
Interim will be difficult. It's a public project and time and again, until and unless we look into the records. And road will not be constructed within,
and
yes.
just another point.
We understand your grievance is that what the facts they have ascertained to be ground of opting of that option actually not available.
Not available.
This is your case.
And
This
then-
is not available. This is available. It will connect more villages. But that may not be the only criteria. There may be gradients. There may be forest issues. Many things. So let us examine this. We can issue a notice.
And just 1 minute, Your Lordship, my lord, if my lord may kindly take to page the guideline, MORTH, page 70. Page 70 is the guideline. Guideline to be followed. Subject is there, my lord has got it. Now, subject determination of alignment route for widening of national highway. So this is the guideline. Page 72. They have relied on clause 5(3). They have taken the crow flight. That is the shortest distance, Your Lordship.
Page 70.
Page 72. Guideline starts from page 70. That is the guideline
Cross
issued
flight,
by
cross flight.
MORT, issued by MORT.
Selecting route alignment necessitates various factors as to be considered as cost of land, cost of building, establishment, cost of ship.
And yes, they have relied on this. But clause 5 of para 5 is only observation, Your Lordship. My lord may kindly see para 6. It has also been observed. Now, the operative portion of this guideline is para 8 and 9. Hope my lord has understood what I'm trying to.
Yes,
Yes.
basically these are guidelines,
Guidelines not binding.
not binding.
But then they have relied on para 5(3), which is only an observation, but operative portion of the guideline starts from para 8. So not only based on wrong facts and figures, but the guidelines, the guidelines they have relied upon in approving the option 1, that is also not legally sustainable, Your Lordship.
That means an examination.
Okay, Your Lordship.
To reconsider the representation.
Like, developing the respondent to reconsider. Speaking to them. Several representations.
Submitted by 17 villages. Villages, I think these are.
So, Mr. TB, we will issue notice on the interim
No,
at
no,
this juncture. Okay, and we will also direct the respondents to produce the records.
And a consideration on what basis,
Yes.
because the whole ground is that the required considerations were not taken note of.
No.
And without that, they have done it. We'll see the record whether this we can interfere,
Lordship.
whether there is certain procedure established or considerations required to be taken and they have not taken, then we will interfere. This is your case.
Yes.
And see, I think it's a approval is given. Then you will require to have prepared detail, NIT, everything. Road will not be constructed tomorrow itself.
Lordship.
So it will take some time.
Yeah,
So we'll issue a notice on interview. I think so.
It will be a long process.
Long
Lordship,
process.
lordship.
And you can make a mention anytime, whenever.
Okay. Heard Mr. TB Jamir. The learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. The petitioner number 1 is the Gaungura Saptika and president of Saptika Area GB's Association in the district of Zenevoto. Kumar. The petitioner number 2 is a public spirited citizen hailing from Kichilimi village under Zenevoto district and is one of the co-convenor of the 17 village public forum. Stop. The present writ petition within bracket PIL has been filed. Raising concerns for providing proper road connectivity to 17 villages, including Hoishe village, situated between Makalimi and Zineboto, namely Sheshulimi. This spelling correction, take it from para 3, okay? Sheshulimi, comma, Awohumi, comma, Kichilimi, comma, Tukunasami, comma, Nunumi, comma, Shoipu, comma, Saptika, comma, Jevishe, comma, Ustomi, comma, Shena Ol, comma, Shena New, comma, Rekie, comma, Kulhopu, comma, Nikuto, comma, Hekepu, comma, Zengti, and Hoishe, which falls within the proposed section 3 of the two-lane Shoba-Pangsha, within bracket, East-West Corridor Road. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the stretch from Shoba to Pangsha is divided into several sections, and the issue involved in the present petition is in respect of part 3 of section 3 of the two-lane Shoba-Pangsha, within bracket, East-West Corridor Road, covering the stretch from Makalimi-Zineboto. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that in respect of section 3, that is from Makalimi-Agnato, two road alignments have been proposed as under. Option 1, Zinti-Zineboto-Agnato, that is the road which passes through the petitioner's village, correct?
Yes.
And the other option, and the option number 2 is Makalimi-Chishilimi-Lukai-Sataka-Sikalu-Agnato. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that option 1 passes through 17 villages and benefits a population of approximately 19,000, whereas option 2 passes through only 3 villages, namely Makalimi-Chishilimi-Lukai-Sataka.
Lordship here, Mukalimi, that's being the point of origin. The 3 village will be Chislimi, Lukai, and Sataka.
Makalimi, the Chishilimi, cancel Makalimi, Chishilimi, Lukai, Sataka, and significantly benefits only one village, that is Chishilimi, which has a population of approximately 1,000 only. Stop. Where is your 15/2/2023 minutes?
Page 43.
Page 43.
different yardstick.
The,
Criteria has been adopted.
the petitioners are however aggrieved by the minutes of the meeting held on 15/2/2023 between NHIDCL.
Your lordship, my grievance is the impugn order is there. that
Well, we
letter,
will come to that.
And then.
Between NHIDCL and NPWD. Recommending the alignment at option number 2. And letter dated 25 February 2024, issued by the Undersecretary to the Government of Nagaland, Department of Works and Housing Department, within bracket Works Branch, Nagaland, Kohima. Conveying the approval of the alignment at option 2, within bracket Makalimi, Chishilimi, Kukia, Lukai, Sataka, Sakalu, Tokihimi, Agnato, under section 3 of Shobha Panksha 2-lane road project. Stop. In the writ petition, the petitioners have also sought for a direction to the respondents, particularly the respondent number 1, 2, and 3, to reconsider the representation submitted by the 17 villages forum, public forum, in respect of the part of section 3 of the 2-lane Shobha Pangsha Road. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable within 4 weeks. Who appears?
Member, I'm referring for respondent 1, 2, 3, and 4.
One, two, three, and 4.
Member.
Mr. V. Jamomi, the Leonard Government Advocate, appears for the respondent number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued to the said respondents. Mr. Yangawati, you are appearing.
5. For respondent number 5.
Okay. Agree. Mr. V. Jamomi appears for the respondent number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Mr. Yangawati, Lena CGC, appears for the respondent number
5.
5. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued to the said respondents. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, however, serve the requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned counsel for the said respondents within a period of
Within a week, your lordship, because from tomorrow it's holiday.
within a period of 7 days from today. Insofar as the respondent number 5, 6, and 7 are concerned,
6 and 7.
respondent number 6 and 7 are concerned, the learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the said respondents by registered post with AD within a period of
Within a week.
7 days from today. The prayer for interim shall be considered on the next returnable deed. Pendency of the writ petition
Shall not.
shall not be a bar to the respondent number
1, 2, and 3
to the respondent number 1, 2, and 3
to
to
reconsider.
reconsider the representation submitted by the 17 villages public forum in respect of the part of section 3 of the two-lane Shobha Pangsha Road.
Obliged.
Yes.
For admission.
Your lordship, if record may be called for, that will be used to record, relevant record so pertaining to this.
The relevant records pertaining to
Section 3.
Section 3
of-
from Makalimi Agnato Road. From Makalimi Agnato shall be produced by the state respondents
Lordship.
on the next returnable deed.
Obliged.
For admission. Item number 2.
Please, your worship. My lord here, by the order dated 13/3/2024 and subsequent order 27 March 2024. The state respondent has to file affidavit.
13/3,
13/3/24.
13/3/24. Let us see that order. 13/3.
2024.
The order itself has become a one file. 13/3.
13/3/2024.
Ah, 13/3. Appearing to the number 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
And this one, your worship, the geo leader of our chief secretary addressed to the managing director of NIGTCL and the subsequent meeting with the state administration and the NHIDCL regarding the acquisition or requisition of the land regarding this Kohima market. So that was in terms of that, I have to file the affidavit. The meeting held between the two authorities.
Ah.
But your worship here, in due course of time, the NIGTCL has written to the state respondent that due to the exorbitant rate of the damage compensation rate, they have already, again, reduced down their estimate. So
Reduce down the estimate to
the scope. That is
the scope
yeah.
within the ROW.
Yes, so that is annexure, I have given the annexure E, annexure B.
Have you filed your affidavit?
Yeah, I filed only today. Annexure B, that is a letter addressed to the state respondent by the NHIDC. Clause 5, your worship. Annexure C. Clause 5, that's a page number 12. Kohima Mall. That is given in the clause 5.
So what is the stand of the state? You are not acquiring land.
Your worship, basing on that, the NHIDCL, they filed an affidavit. And by the order dated 26 July 2023, the honorable court has passed one order that I have given him affidavit para number 4. Annexure D is the order of this honorable court, basing on the NHIDCL leader. Para number 4 of my affidavit. And the annexure D, that is a letter addressed to the state respondent by the NIGTCL.
So what is the stand of the state?
No, Lordship here. because of-
Precisely tell us. Precisely, what is the stand of the state? Are you
No,
going to
no, no,
acquire
no.
land or not?
No, your lordship, the thing is, what they still want to say is that because of that letter, at least to the state respondent by the NIJ edition, that's the annexure C, that way the question of land acquisition or requisition doesn't arise. And for which the honorable court has passed an order on 26 July, basing on the affidavit submitted by the NIJ edition.
26 July when?
2023. So that is order is, I have already annexed as an annexure D. Your Worship, in my affidavit.
So, Mr. Imti, come to your page 12. This Kohima Mau Road.
Lordship,
In terms of this paragraph 5, you are not acquiring any more land. You are not acquiring land.
yes. No, land was not acquired. It was only for extension and upgradation of. the-
That's why this is a 4-lane road. You were supposed to
Two
acquire.
lane, two lane, two lane.
A 2-lane road. You were
2-lane
supposed to acquire. You
Yeah.
were supposed to acquire, but because of the reasons stated here,
Yes, yes.
you want to discope.
This spot. And your lordship, at this stage, the question of acquisition doesn't arise. The thing is to complete the road as per the contract. That's the only thing. And the honorable court also passed the order on 26 July 2023.
What to be done today, tell us.
No, on my part, that is only, that's the thing that.
Let the
acquisition
amicus
acquisition.
respond to it, that's all.
Yes. Now, they are saying that actually like they want to discope the road and bring it to the original ROW.
Worships. Worship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior, Mr. A. Jimoni, the
Go through it,
amicus,
go
Lordship.
Tell him to come next
Uh,
Wednesday. We want to get some more better information from him.
Yes,
Okay.
Lordship. And Lordship, if the,
Ask him to summarize how this affidavit has come in, instead of
Ah.
having all this.
Lordship.
What kind of order, this is not an adversarial litigation.
Correct. correct.
What is the status and how can we proceed? This is a joint, it will be a joint effort of everybody.
Yes.
So let him go through the affidavit
Yes,
and what
Lordship.
is his suggestion?
What about the
Lordship.
contractor, Mr. Joshua? Do you have anything to say on the discoping of the road?
Lordship, I have no authority when it comes to the,
So
Discoping,
you are
yes,
willing to
Lordship.
work within that ROW?
even if I'm given the opportunity after the compensation is paid, that issue is settled also, I have no issue with that. I'm happy to
But as
comply
of
with
now,
it. But as of now, I'm
on
just
the
doing
basis
my
of
duty.
this clause 5,
My lord,
on the basis of this clause 5, you were actually supposed to work only within the ROW.
yes, lordship, and that is what I'm doing, your lordship.
What is your percentage of completion?
Now, your lordship, the latest development is that the NHIDCL is trying to hand over additional 2 kilometers to us and within the same time frame. So, your lordship, that is humanly impossible. We are asking for, we are asking the NHIDCL to leave us out of the 2 kilometers, which
2
is to be added now, your lordship.
2
And that
kilometers
under
is
process.
towards this side or that side?
This side, your lordship, additional 2 kilometers. And according to the report, as if the road is already in a good condition. But the reality is a lot of work need to be done besides the paperwork, your lordship. And a contractor has to work on the ground, not on paper, your lordships are aware.
So those days you were actually mentioning about the weather condition, adverse weather condition and all.
No, at
this.
the
Now
moment,
weather
your
condition
lordship-
is very good. So what is the progress?
The progress, your lordship.
Are you still working anyhow?
Yes, your lordship. As far as the road stretch is concerned, your lordship, the progress rate is very good at the moment. What needs to be done, your lordship, is some side works like the drainage and the walls and all, your lordship, retaining walls.
Okay.
Some areas need to be done, if not, your lordship, as far as
Okay,
the road is
next,
concerned.
next,
it's-
on the next date when amicus curiae is present, we may have to direct an inspection again,
My lord.
just to see
Yes,
the
lordship.
progress of the work.
My lord.
Okay.
Lordships.
Okay.
Fix it Wednesday.
Uh, We will fix next Wednesday,
Lordship.
okay?
How about the 24th of this month? Not the next.
Oh, 24, the election. Our lawyers will be very busy with this election. We must- So, okay, we fix on 24th, 24th, so that everybody is not stressed. Okay, fix on 24th. MS so and so. Present on behalf, Learned Council, present on behalf of Mr. A. Jimomi, the Learned Amicus Curie, comma. Mr. Im Tim Sung, the Learned Additional Advocate General, present for,
Respondent number 3, 4, 5, 6.
present for the state respondent number.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, and 12.
Okay. Mr. Sentianger, Learned Council, present for the respondent number 10. Mr. Joshua Shakti,
Respondent number 9, Your Lordship.
Learned Council, present for the respondent number 9. Mr. Mua Jamir and Mr. Mua Jamir, the Learned Council, present for the respondent number 1, 2, and 8. Stop. On the basis of the order dated 13/3/2024, passed by this court. The government has filed. The government respondent number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, and 12 has filed an affidavit. Stop. The Learned Amicus Curie shall on the next date go through the affidavit filed by the state respondents and address this court. Listed again on 24/4/2024.
Lordship,
Yes, please.
I think the conductor has to prepare a report by the next step.
Yes, Mr. Joshua, come. You, the respondent number,
9, Your Lordship.
the contractor respondent number 9 shall also file an affidavit stating the progress of the road as of date.
My Lordship.
Okay.
For admission, item number 3.
May I please your lordships?
Yes.
The matter pertains to the implementation of the Supplementary Nutrition Program Rules 2017. Lordship, by this honorable court by order dated 28/2/2024 and
Just wait.
13/3/2024
28.
to 2024
Yes,
and
wait.
13/3/2024. Respondent number 3 have been directed to file affidavit of compliance to the affidavit filed by the CGC,
CGC.
lordship. So accordingly, respondent number 3 have filed the compliance. of
By which
affidavit.
order? By which order? Let us.
By order dated 28/2/2024 and
28, 28/2/2024.
and 13/3/2024.
What is that order?
Kindly see that this order is reflect everything, the 27.
27/3.
That will.
27/3.
that is-
Copy of the- There is little further than the petition. Submitted that the request. Yes, both the petitioner as well as the state.
Lordship, so respondent
Correct.
number 3. is your
You were
lordship.
also supposed to file affidavit.
Yes, your lordship. So your lordship, if you can kindly grant us 3 weeks' time, your lordship, we're still in the process of collecting data.
On the affidavit is to be filed on
Paragraph 5, paragraph 5.
Respondent number 3. Who is respondent number 3?
Director, Department of Social Welfare,
That
Lordship.
has been filed already.
I've already filed my affidavit of compliance, Lordship.
That's, you are appearing for
For the petitioner, your lordship.
petitioner. That's the petitioner is the file.
No, she is not the petitioner.
No, no. she has
Respondent
filed
number
already.
3, Lordship.
She filed. Other affidavits are filed. She wants to.
Okay, you have filed your affidavit
Lordships, Lordships,
in deference to the order 27/3/2024.
Lordships.
You are yet to file, madam. You are yet to
Yes,
file.
yes, your lordship.
You require time.
Yes, your
What
lordship.
about the state, Mr. LT? Is it necessary for you? Pro forma, okay. This is the last order, 27?
Yes, yes.
Lordship.
Correct, in terms of paragraph 2.
Hmm.
So she wants further time in terms of.
MS, your name is Limika.
Yes, your lordship.
MS Limika, the learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that. She may be allowed 3 weeks' time to file the affidavit,
Additional affidavit.
to file the additional affidavit as ordered by this court on 27/3/2024. Listed accordingly.
Obliged, Lordships.
For admission, item number 4.
Yes.
Maybe, Your Lordship.
Uh,
Lordship, I have received the affidavit in reply only this morning filed by the petitioner. So kindly,
Mr. Young, what, you're the
Yes.
petitioner?
Yes.
You're the
For
petitioner?
the-
CTC? Okay. Okay, okay,
so kindly doing some time.
okay.
Yeah.
MS Senso, learned counsel for the respondent, sole respondent?
Sole respondent.
For the sole respondent submits that she has received the
Affidavit apply.
copy of the affidavit in reply filed by the appellant only today. And therefore, 3 weeks' time to
Lordship, can it be 29 May? My
Oh,
senior is from Gauhati.
3 weeks' time to receive necessary instructions and address the court. Prayer is allowed, listed on 29, okay, 5, 2024.
For orders, item number 5.
Your Lordships, I have the instructions to appear for responding 4 to 11.
4 to
But I'm yet to file the Vaglat as some of the respondents are posted outside. I need allowed some time to file Vaglat and also to go to the.
4 to 11, correct?
4 to 11.
Service is complete.
4 to 11.
Lordship.
Huh? 4 to 11. 4 to 11. Okay,
Yeah, Your Lordships. I'm appearing on behalf of respondent number 2 and 3.
20.
Lordship, we have filed the Vagala number, so if the registry may also directed to reflect the names of the person in the
20.
process, Lordships.
Okay. 1,
2 and 3, Lordships.
You are an associate of N Muzui, because previously N Muzui's name has been reflected. Okay. Mr. N, L Iralu. Learned Counsel submits that he has instructions to appear on behalf of respondent number 4 to 11. And therefore 6 for 2 weeks' time to file power and to receive the necessary instructions from the said respondents. Stop. Notice upon all the respondents is therefore deemed served. Listed after 2 weeks.
Obliged.